Am I the a-hole for coming to dinner basically topless? I've dreaded posting this for a while because I'm afraid that I might be the a-hole. But I just gotta know, so here goes. My parents-in-law and brother-in-law came to visit and stay for a month with my husband, 27 male, and I, 28 female, after I had my baby. For context, if it makes any difference, I'm German and my husband and his family are Italian. The baby was 3 months old at the time and I breastfed her. Usually I would just nurse on the couch in the living room, but because company was staying, I would go to my bedroom. After I nursed her, she'd fall asleep and take a nap and I would have some free time. Since family was visiting, I tried to plan her naps around our mealtime to spend time with the family uninterrupted. My mother-in-law has this thing that when food is on the table, you need to be there pronto. Sometimes I'd be late into coming to a meal because babies can be unpredictable and she wouldn't fall asleep right away or she would nurse longer than normal. To this, my mother-in-law would barge into my room and announce that food was ready, all impatient. This startled the baby and made the process last much longer than it should have. The result is I had to eat much later than everyone else alone and the food was cold. It left me fuming. More work to do with the baby and I'm secluded. This happened several times. I asked my husband to talk to her and explain that I can't always come on time, and he talked to her, but she still did it anyways. So I simply decided to stop being late to the dinners. The next time that she barged in my room unannounced, telling me that the food was ready, I came out without hesitation. I walked to the table exactly as I was. No shirt, half a bra, and the baby hanging on one tit. Nothing was seen as the baby's head covered up everything anyway, but still. Ensue the uproar. It went something like this. Mother-in-law exclaims, "What the hell am I doing at the table like this? I'm indecent and there are men at the table." Then she goes on to say that I should be ashamed. I yell back at her, what the hell does she keep calling me to the table when I'm not ready? I have no reason to be in my room alone with the baby while everyone else is having a great time. And none of the men in the house wanted to get involved in the argument. But then my husband ushers me back to my room and scolds me, taking his mother's side. He said he understands my frustrations, but what I did was completely unacceptable. But I will say that after I did that, my mother-in-law never bothered me again. So am I the a-hole? Definitely not the a-hole, and I would have went off on my husband if he would have scolded me over that BS. Both the mother-in-law and the husband are 6 out of 10 a-holes, but you guys let me know in the comments what you think.